here. You're listening to Start Replay.
Mushy Snuggle Bites is my main squeeze.
I thought I would take some time away from battling Dr. Nefarious and introduce a brand new Start Replay podcast.
Presumably because you have half a brain in your head. Okay, kisses.
Hello and welcome to episode 14. We've been away for 2 weeks and we're back. I've got Freya with me.
Hello.
And Joel.
Yo.
And we're going to be talking about Deus Ex. Mankind Divided.
Hang on. Deus Ex.
Deus Ex.
Okay, cool.
Not Day of Sex.
I thought you said Deus Ex.
Deus
Like,
Ex.
what is Deus
Deus
Ex?
Ex.
Deus Ex.
Okay, cool.
Deus.
You almost spelled it there.
X. Sex. And also the announcement of Black Ops 3 and what we think of that. And, you know, other stuff that pops into our heads. And a few questions provided by Freya in a sort of like quiz, kind of. Kind of
Pub
not.
quiz.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of not.
Not quite.
First, what we've been playing recently, guys? Anything? Mortal Kombat?
Yeah,
Oh
Mortal
yeah,
Kombat.
got MKX.
Joel and myself
today.
at the launch party with Warner Brothers. Very cool.
Yeah, really good.
Shame we weren't in the tournament, although it'd have been a bit scary.
Yeah, going up there. Some of them were pretty good as well.
Yeah.
Like some of them knew the combos,
I would
knew
be
all the awesome
screwed.
fatalities.
Absolutely screwed.
And I think my favourite part was doing the shot off of Icy Man.
Yes, the shot offs
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero luge. So you just put the shot down his arm and went straight to
It's
shot
like
glass.
an 8-foot ice sculpture.
Oh,
but
it
really,
was like,
really well done.
life size, was it?
Yeah, if not bigger.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Compared to me, bigger, yeah. Certainly.
Well, everything's bigger compared to
And
you.
he had a massive donger dangling down, and he had thick arms and a nice shiny round head.
Yeah. And then his fingers turned to like claws by the end
And
because
then
it's
they were
melted.
just gone. It was like he was just had a fist.
Or
really
just a
weird.
palm.
Yeah, just a palm.
Just a palm.
So yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
And it burnt. I don't really like raw vodka.
Yeah,
neat
it
vodka.
was quite neat. Raw vodka, it's more neat.
Raw.
Not raw. Story play, raw on vodka.
That would not be good.
And Freya, what have you been playing?
I'm gonna say Counter-Strike again. Every podcast I say
It's only
Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike.
Haven't even played any more heists. I've only done the first 3 heists.
That's a
I still have 2 more.
complete fail.
Yeah.
Epic failure.
Well,
It's so hard to join people.
that's the thing. You've got to have
On Xbox at least.
everyone.
Yeah.
You've got to have enough people to do it, and it's just a pain in the arse.
Or you just hire like random people
Exactly.
and hope for the best.
Exactly. You can't trust people on the internet to
Mm.
do the job correctly.
Yeah.
And you need to be able to communicate with them, and no, not going to work.
The new Evolve DLC has been out for a week
yeah.
or so now.
Have you
2
played?
weeks,
Have you
sorry.
got it?
No, they haven't sent me a code yet. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing a bit more of the Goliath. I mean, not Goliath.
Behemoth.
Behemoth.
Behemoth. Behemoth.
Bear moth.
There's bear moths
Just
around
a
me.
big bear moth flying in the air. Massive wings. Why would it be doing that?
Mm.
Doesn't make sense. So yeah, let's start with Deus Ex. Mankind Divided. You two have never played the Deus Ex franchise series.
We're
9.
gonna
And
be
you
very
both
helpful
suck.
now. Yeah.
It's very cool. It originally started, I think, in 1998 or 2000 with the first Deus Ex, and it's a game where you choose how you proceed through the game. So you take on missions, you choose different dialogue trees, and you can go in all action, or you can go in predator and stealth. You can
Similar to Mass Effect
uh,
in terms of
the dialogue trees
trees
kind
you,
of
you choose the
similar.
paths you take.
Yeah, similar. So that you'll have a different ending depending on where you go, and
cool.
everything will change. And I just love the fact about you can approach it entirely how you want to approach it. You don't just have to go out guns blazing. Even with the bosses, you can take them out stealthily, so you don't have to go batshit crazy.
Batshit
But
crazy.
you saw the announcement trailer. What do you think? Even though you don't know anything of it.
It looked quite cool. I thought it seemed to give quite a lot away. That's what I was quite surprised. Like there was a lot of stuff going on, and I felt like it kind of. I don't know how long the game is because I haven't played it, but it did seem
normally
like there was
like
a
a
lot.
20-30 hours.
Oh, okay, fair. Yeah, I mean, it looked nice. It was
It was laying the groundwork. So,
Yeah.
augmented people are being divided hence the name Mankind Divided. So people who have augments and are sort of like robotic are being separated from humans, it seems. And Adam Jensen, the lead protagonist, is he
Why
lost
did you say that word like that?
protagonist. Hey, who is he? He's the protagonist.
Like a hillbilly.
He protagonist.
That protagonist.
That protagonist. Whoa.
That protagonist is pissing me off.
Protagonist.
Anyway,
in the first game, when Adam Jensen first came into the games, which was Human Revolution a few years ago, his wife or partner, whoever, died, and he wasn't augmented. But then when he came back, he was augmented. Yes,
is that
spoilers
a spoiler?
for an old game. Kind of. It's like the beginning of the game. So yeah. So then he had all these robotic implants, and you could upgrade them, and you could get like invisibility and like select nodes to certain parts, so you'd pick a path as to what you'd want to do more. So yeah, that's cool. And this one is just an evolution of that, and it's cool soundtrack, great characters, very gold black tones, very glitzy. I could tell you both riveted.
Can't wait.
Riveted. And it's coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC sometime this year, I expect. And it's from Square Enix. So that's cool. I like that.
When's Just Cause 3 coming out?
Just Cause 3, that's a good question.
There hasn't been any gameplay
I
or
think
anything.
it might be, like, I expect it's going to get delayed, but probably October, November time. Well, in September, you've got Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain, and you've got Mad Max, and they're both open world games, and you shouldn't have, like, 2, maybe, 3.
Who
three
plays
open world.
Mad Max anyway?
Well, it's going to be awesome.
Is it?
I saw it at E3 in 2013. That's pretty good. It's from the same people who make Just Cause.
What's Square Enix?
Avalanche Studios. Square Enix are the publishers.
Same thing.
Scrub.
Don't use that on me,
Oh,
boys.
there we go.
You.
Your language
You
is coming through
scrap.
to me now.
Yeah, it's rubbing off.
So with Deus Ex, what augments? Yeah, sure that's a word. Would you have? What would you like to have? Would you like to have like a sensor in you or sensor in your hand as soon as you put it on like a bank? What's it called? Cash point. There we go. It would the money would come out straight away. Would you use your powers for good? Would you augment yourself
I don't know.
in a
I would
stealthy
have
way, in a brutal
X-ray
way?
vision
X-ray vision. You can actually do that in these games. You can see
to
through walls.
So cool.
to see through things.
See through anything specific?
No,
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 not the opposite sex
no. Just like
or the same sex.
no comment.
Okay.
Just day-to-day stuff like.
You don't want to open that drawer.
Right, say
But what is
say
in it?
you want to look in your microwave,
Yeah.
but you're not facing direct
Oh,
on your
right,
microwave
yeah.
where the glass panel is.
Yeah.
You're a side on. It's an everyday problem.
Yeah, side on microwave, and also when you're doing toast.
Yeah.
And you could see
That's
exactly
true.
how
Yeah.
it's coming along. Well,
Instead
not
of
the other
having
side
to pop
though.
it up and do all
Not
that.
the- you need
bollocks.
to look like either side to check.
No, because
that
then you
it's-
could start looking through. You could see through the
Oh.
toast until
Oh, wow.
you get to the pixels of,
Well,
the,
this is
of the other side.
pixels, the grain,
Yeah,
or the other side, as it's known.
Life is made of pixels. Like I'm picking up my phone, it's just a series of pixels.
Oh, atoms.
No pixels.
Oh, right.
It's pretty HD. Like these pixels. Are good.
Yeah, you look really sharp.
Yeah, you're looking good, man. Your hair. Whoever designed your hair, they've done a great job.
Yeah, they have.
Must have had some pretty top level developers.
My hair
on
is
that.
fucking amazing.
No, it's like someone's got pubic hair, lots of it, strapped it to his skull.
Nice. Such a vision. Freya, what would you like as augments? So would you have like I don't know, reinforced wrists, so when you're doing daily activities,
Yeah,
like
daily,
opening doors.
daily.
Opening doors.
I was actually going to say have one really strong hand.
Right.
Because
For
then if
personal
you,
use
like...
or
No. But just like I don't know, it'd be useful. Like, you know when you're carrying a shopping.
Why not 2 strong hands?
Just one really strong
Well,
hand,
if I could have
please.
2, that would be great. But like, I was.
We're not really thinking outside the box here. I was sort of like, I'd like a really strong hand. What about you, Joel? I'd like to see through stuff. Cool.
Well, we don't know this game. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
just imagine, like, you think that you could transfer your arm into anything. So the
time
augment would
travel.
go. Well, that's not
No,
really
we're
an
talking about
augment.
super powers.
Super
We're talking
flowers.
about, like,
We're not talking about
super
super flowers.
flowers.
Super flowers.
Wouldn't like time travel be the best thing ever?
Yeah, but that's not augmented stuff.
Do you think time travel is possible?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No way is
Yeah.
time travel
It's got
possible.
no. It's
Or maybe
really
if you go
possible.
fast
How-
enough, like the
No,
Flash.
no.
Not,
How
not that
can we
bullshit time
control?
travel.
It's like gravity. We can't control gravity at like obviously
No.
this level. We have no control over gravity.
You know, if you were on the bottom floor right now,
Mhm.
and I was here, and we had like really like accurate watches, and we started them at the same time, yours would run faster than mine.
Nope.
Why?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yes, it
But
would.
time's only a concept. That's what I don't understand. Time is
Because
something that
because
we've
of
made.
gravity. Because of gravity.
Nope.
This podcast is taking a bit of
Okay.
a different turn.
So
but
hang on. I think you're talking about physics.
Yeah, not a
Time
concept.
is this thing we have no control over.
It's not
no, I know,
physical.
but it's like I'm just saying gravity has a large effect on time.
But they're not.
Because if you're in space, for instance, an astronaut's in space, he will have aged less as to if he was on Earth.
No, it's
Bullshit.
It's relative.
No.
It's
not
relative
no.
to you. If
Time.
If you're in space, you're not going to be on Earth time, are you?
No, but it's also that
But-
you have to
so
think
it's
the
not real.
gravity. The gravity. There's
But
there's
how
not this
is-
pressure
how does
going
gravity
down. So
affect
the
time?
difference on this. On
That's got that's physical
do
features.
it.
That's nothing to do with time.
Time
So-
is a concept we made up.
Okay,
it's not a
you've
real
got
thing.
I don't know, a digital watch, so something that doesn't have any moving parts, and you send one up into space, 1,000,000 trillion miles away, and you keep one just at the perfect sea level.
sea
They
level.
they will be at the exact same time
Yeah, when it
when
comes
they
back.
when it comes back. There's no
Well,
providing the
no.
battery hasn't run out.
Wow, these are amazing batteries that last for trillions of years.
Precisely.
Somehow the wearers are both both alive as well.
Yeah, so there's no physical way that it can be any different, is there?
Well, I'm talking traditional watches. I don't know about digital stuff.
Well,
But-
hang on. You can't fully trust the accuracy of traditional watches. This watch will, over time,
Yeah, but
become
let's say we
fast
have
or slow.
like an atomic watch.
What's
so-
an atomic watch?
I think it's an atomic. So it's like pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah.
And then if you are on the bottom floor of this building, yours will run faster than mine by only a few seconds.
But
Mine
surely
will be...
then it's not the perfect time. Surely the perfect time is
Yeah.
something digital
Yeah.
where it can mathematically...
So
I'm just-
surely the person on the bottom floor to you must be like 10 hours ahead of you by now.
God, no, not that much. Jesus.
Like, yeah,
Only
but
like
okay,
10
if you lived
seconds,
here for
maybe.
but that's still.
Yeah, that's not possible.
That's not
Maybe-
possible.
maybe
They
less.
haven't had like it would be less. They haven't had like a second more life than you have because they're on the
Yeah.
bottom floor
Oh, it's by
versus the
bottom
top.
floor, huh?
That's not a thing. That's not physically possible.
No, well, I mean, in
So
terms
that's
of
like
aging,
saying
in terms
they
of...
can go to the co-op in the time that you can touch your knee once. I don't know. Because of the time difference. Like
No, no. But gravity has an effect on things. Aging
aging is
and-
not anything to do with time.
I know, but also time.
No. No.
Watch Interstellar.
Oh, you're basing your facts off a
Science.
sci-fi movie.
No,
Sci-fi.
that is based
Fi.
in real science.
What does phi stand for? Fiction.
No, it's actual science.
Is it now?
Yes, it is. It is.
Right.
You'll find out. You'll find out, you fucking idiot. Augments. So
No,
yeah,
this
it's not-
is boring. We've been talking about more interesting
I'm gonna
stuff.
turn my
Fuck
hand
augments.
into a watch just so I can.
Actually, did you see that new thing? It's a band. sits on your wrist like a watch does, or like one of the Fitbit or smartwatch does. What it does, this is a pretty stupid idea in my thoughts. It goes like this, and then it projects your phone screen onto your arm like this.
That's the
Like, so that big,
dumbest thing I've ever heard.
and then you can actually tap your arm.
It's like a
It's like a projector.
it's like the projected keyboards you can get.
Yeah, but it's just stupid.
Why don't people just take out their phone? Like, screw getting iWatches, screw getting all this stuff. Just take out your
Speaking
phone.
of iWatches,
You
I'm
get
getting one.
you're actually.
Yeah, but I'm planning on using it a lot without my phone.
But why don't you just take a phone? Why are you?
have you
spending
seen his
more
phone?
Money?
Well, like, it's huge.
Well, get a smaller phone then. There's
Well, yeah, but I've already got a big one. Phone and other.
That's such an Apple product users.
Such Apple user
thinking.
product.
No, but with the Apple Watch, and this is
Oh, he's trying to justify it.
with the Apple Watch. When I go to gym and other stuff, I'll just have the watch on me and Bluetooth headphones on, and that's it. Nothing else. Should
But
be
you
perfect.
can use Bluetooth headphones
Okay.
with your phone.
Yeah, but I don't want this phone in my pocket.
Right,
I just want a wearable.
You're
on
running
my
alone.
wrist.
You're running alone
Yeah.
at 9:30 in the evening in the winter, pitch black, pissing down with rain.
Yeah.
You get mugged. What are you gonna do? You can't call someone on your fucking watch. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm just gonna have to put up with it.
Or you get stabbed and you're dying in a ditch. What are you gonna do?
This is
You
so
can't.
deep.
You can't dial 999.
Well, if I was stabbed and dying in a ditch, I don't know how I'd access my phone.
Okay, you've been stabbed in the
Sheer
leg.
determination.
In both legs, and you're bleeding out slowly. If the ambulance arrives within 20 minutes, which it would, you live right near the hospital. If you had a phone to actually call the ambulance.
Yeah.
See?
Just get a smaller phone. That's the
Problems.
answer to all the problems. Get a phone that's a normal size.
Yeah, but I watch a lot on this one.
I
And
watch.
I view a lot of things on my phone, so
What,
I
porn?
prefer it bigger. Sometimes. No.
Well,
Not really. What do you mean? Why are you
To
struggling?
be honest,
Why are you struggling?
like, people say I prefer a bigger screen. I used to have an iPhone 4S. It was like, what, 3
it's weird going back
inch.
to the smaller ones, and I'm
It's
like,
weird going back, but going up, I didn't actually see that much benefit.
no.
Like, I don't actually go... When
I see
picked
a
this
lot
up, I
of
was like,
benefit when I'm
lovely
going up.
big screen.
when I'm going up, I see a lot of benefit.
I don't see the point if you can't get your thumb from there to there without in the same motion. Like, you can't do that.
Yeah, but I've got big hands.
You have got big hands. Oh, that's fair, actually. Yeah, you can have it.
Exactly.
I'll give it to
See,
you.
I've
I
got
will
big
give it to
hands,
you.
and also I need to compensate
Let
for
me
having
try
a
and
small
do it.
penis. All right.
Let me try and
Show,
do it.
show
I'll
the
show
girl
you.
your phone. Your dick
Hey,
out.
do you want to go on a date? Oh my god, your phone's so
But
big.
then if you get a small phone, it'll make your dick look bigger. So surely, small phone's the answer.
That's like saying
Oh,
if
wow.
you drive a smart car, your dick looks like 20 inches. You drive a fucking Range Rover and your dick's like 1 inch.
Wow.
Actually,
Exactly.
Freya's starting to sound like Josh, like the whole time thing.
This makes more sense.
Gravity
though.
just has an effect on everything.
Actually,
You know?
gravity does have an effect on dick.
Really?
Well, it would do, wouldn't it? Because imagine if there's no gravity, it would just kind of go... blah, blah.
Doesn't it do that?
However, the pull, like, gravity has an effect on
Wow.
breasts.
Yeah, it makes them sag. If there wasn't
Exactly.
any gravity, it'd
Dick
be
sag
great.
as well. Ball sag. This is disgusting.
Why are we talking about this?
I hope my mum doesn't listen to this. Mum, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
Okay, moving on to some more game news, or more of a feature. Black Ops 3 has been announced, and it's not the World at War 2 that we much thought it would be.
I really hoped it would be.
Boo.
I know. But how can they go any further with the futuristic
can't.
stuff? As we all know, we've seen it with Black Ops 2. We've seen it with Advanced Warfare. We've seen it.
Was it Ghost? Did it have touch?
Ghost.
Yeah, we've seen it with
Yeah.
Ghosts.
Like, no one even remembers Ghost, do they? It's just like a
yeah.
blur.
Yeah,
It's
but
rubbish.
Ghosts is just
You
a
know that?
blur.
You know that
Apart
Ghost
from the
game? What was
ending.
that? No, I don't know.
Apart from
Oh,
the-
it's like a ghost just
Was
there.
it the ending of Ghost where like you were?
Don't.
flipping?
I intend to play it one
Oh.
day.
Oh no, it's
I
just
intend
a
to
jump
play it.
scare.
It's when your dog dies.
Your dog doesn't die. It's okay.
Actually, there's a lot of dog interaction in
That's,
Ghost, isn't
that's a
there?
lot of
Yeah.
dog interaction.
A lot of doggy dog.
Dog erection.
Doggy dog.
Dog erection.
There should be Dogger Simulator. That'd be a decent game.
Dog simulation.
Nintendo.
Dogger.
Yeah, Nintendogs.
No, Dogger.
Oh.
Dogging.
Oh god, that'd be
How
terrible.
we get onto this again?
Well, is
Whatever
this
subject.
Nintendo orientated? So you just drive into a car park
Nintendogging.
and you use you use your stylus to select the car, and then you pick the keys out of the bowl with your stylus, and then you just go up to a car and
You knock on the window and then you find a nice tree.
Nice tree. Essential for doggers.
wow. Okay.
Nice wooded area.
As I was saying, Black Ops 3 thoughts.
Shit.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I'm
it.
so bored with
There must be a
futuristic
reason why
stuff.
they're going back to it, and what
they're lazy.
changes there will be.
Did you know on Reddit? I think it's David Vonderhaar.
Yeah, I met him.
He's I
a cool
think
guy.
he's still making the Black Ops series of Treyarch.
He
He
is.
does the Treyarch side of things.
Yeah.
In 2013, late 2013 or early 2014, on Reddit, someone asked him a question, what is blah 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 doing? And he replied, he's working on BO3. So back in 2013/early 14, David Vonderhaar himself, his verified account on Reddit, confirmed that BO3 was being made. This was just brought to light recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I went back and I looked at the post and the dates lined up and it was his actual verified account.
That's cool.
It's really depressing, but yeah.
Yeah. So I
Oh,
mean,
wow.
they must have been making it something good. But then that's what we always say.
Well, no, they
isn't it?
they always tend to spend at least 2 years on most
Well,
blockbuster games.
now it's 3 years.
Yeah.
They've been given, each studio, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer have been given 3 years each to create a Call of Duty game. It's no longer 2 years.
So the last Treyarch one was Ghost.
No, it was Black Ops 2.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
And then it was
Yeah.
who made Ghost? Infinity Ward.
Infinity Ward.
And then Sledgehammer made
Advanced Warfare.
shit fair.
So then
So why
next
did they
year
do
we're going to get Infinity Ward's Ghosts 2.
Infinity Wards are my favourite studio out of
yeah,
all
no,
of
I
them.
prefer them.
because
I prefer them.
the graphics I prefer, the campaign I prefer, the gameplay I prefer. However, I do get the whole Treyarch side of things as well. I like
Zombies,
I like that
they
as well.
invented zombies. Zombies
Yeah.
are coming
That's true.
back. Of course. Zombies are coming back. What are they going
in
to
the
do?
in the Treyarch form, which is the best form.
Yeah.
But
Are they going to be Nazi zombies? That's the
like-
question.
Ooh.
I
Are
need
they
to
gonna
go
be
back and
Nazis?
play COD4. I really
Black
do.
Ops 1.
They need to do a remaster of COD 4.
Wait, who was Conform? If
Huh?
I.
Infinity Ward.
Infinity Ward.
And then it was Black Ops 1, wasn't it, afterwards?
No,
No.
Infinity Ward
Was
were
it not?
making all of them, weren't
It
they?
was
Oh, it's Black
no. It was COD 4, which was Infinity Ward. Then
Yeah.
Call of Duty 5 World at War was Treyarch.
Oh, I love
was
that
great.
game. That's
Yeah.
such a
Then
good
there was
game.
Modern Warfare 2,
Oh.
Infinity Ward.
And
Then there was Black Ops 1.
Treyarch.
And
And then
then
there was a Modern Warfare 3, which I loved again.
Yeah,
I
'cause
really loved the
sniping
Modern
was just,
Warfare
like,
3 series.
using a pistol.
Sorry, the Modern Warfare series.
oh, the 3, which is a series in itself. Modern Warfare 3 1, Modern Warfare 3 2, Modern Warfare 3 3.
Point 1.
Point 1. Point
And
two.
then there was what? After
Modern
Modern Warfare 3 is Black Ops 2, which is Treyarch.
And there was
And then there was Ghosts,
Ghosts.
which
And then there's-
was Infinity Ward.
Yeah, and then there was
Advanced Warfare.
Last was Sledgehammer, and then
And now Black Ops 3.
Treyarch.
And this is going to be a continuation. But then we're going to have all these alternate titles like Titanfall 2 coming out in the next couple of years. The new Gears of War that they're going to be doing, which I think are going to be good competitors in that space, because we haven't had like Dishonored. The next Dishonored I think is going to be announced soon, and they're really going to provide an alternate style of gameplay as opposed to just the typical corridor shooting. Going down corridors, you're looking at yourself.
No.
You're like,
I was trying to move my strap.
let's move the strap out. Let's do undo a button.
Oh, my strap.
So yeah, how far can they go though in Black Ops 3? What do you think? What do you think's going to happen? Now there's already been an image of someone with some like mech suit on, with like robotic
Black Ops 2
arm
was
bits.
really
Get
quite bad.
rid of the exosuit. Oh my god.
It's
I
not
hate
needed.
It.
Like
I hate
they
it.
need to give. I just feel like they just need to go back to when it was.
Just modern. There's so much going on in the world.
Yeah.
There's the stuff with Ukraine and Russia. There's the stuff still in the Middle East, Syria, all those places. They have such scope for a really fantastic
but
game.
look at what Medal of Honor did,
Yeah, but
and look how that turned out.
that's different, isn't it? That's completely different. That's a different studio. Look what Call
and
of
look-
Duty did with Modern Warfare.
Look at what Battlefield
1,
are doing.
2, and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not making good campaigns. But, like, the Battlefield series is
I know
more
this is hard, Joel. You'll get through
well
it.
regarded,
Get
I
through it,
find,
it's
than
fine.
the current Call of Duty series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Even though the campaigns are not great, but
Well, it's games like Deus Ex and Dishonored and other first-person
Effect.
shooters. Mass Effect.
Is that
Games
third?
one, no, that's third.
That's
yeah.
third.
Well, it's like Deus Ex and Dishonored, which I love because they're they're alternate.
Wasn't
titles
Dishonored
and then-
like a stealthy?
Yeah, you could if you want. You could play exactly however much.
Yeah,
You know.
and it won millions of awards.
Yeah, which would be great if they did. I don't know how they would do it, but I'm sure there's a way. For Call of Duty, if they put you in open-ended areas and let you do certain objectives, it's
That's-
not all like run and gun and pace and all that crap. It's you're
Yeah.
given a loadout. You can choose your loadout. You can choose different paths to go down. You can go
You
silent.
can do that with Battlefield at the start of the mission.
Yeah, but
you
there are a
don't
lot of
set
times in
loadouts.
those games where you're forced
there's
to just
loads. Yeah.
do batshit mental stuff.
Yeah.
Which is why if they do provide open-ended areas, you go from A to B. You can do this and this in between as side missions, and they just present it like that, and that's it.
That'd be really cool.
And you can just play it how you want, have tons of replayability.
Yeah.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
That'd be a really different approach.
Like choose your silencer and all your silence boots and equipment and stuff at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say
Can you just
like
fart, Joel?
no.
Thank Lord.
You can
Like-
say like I want to go loud. Like I'm just gonna have a standard assault rifle.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go with an SMG with a
Suppressor
silencer.
and all this stuff.
Or I'm gonna go sit on a hill with a sniper.
Because that's the thing that I love. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing I love the most about being able to choose how you play. And I always want to be the pacifist. So I want to go as quietly as possible, like maybe knock people out, hide the bodies in dumpsters and things like that, and be really sneaky.
Things I start off doing that, and then I'm like, fuck this. I just chuck nades, take the silencer off, go for it.
I find it's just so much more satisfying, at the
Yeah.
end, because then you retry again and again and again, just so you perfect everything. You know the enemy routines, you know the way they're walking, which way they walk, what they do, where they are at certain times. I saw, oh god, I need to show you really. I saw this playthrough of Dishonored, and it was like 1:30, and they completed this mission where they did the most unbelievable stuff because they knew exactly where the enemies were. They just pointed the cursor and everything. Weapons. It was, oh my god. I've got to show you it.
Have you played much Crisis?
Yes. Oh, Far Cry as well. I love Far Cry.
That's good, yeah.
But Crisis, yeah, I liked the premise of Crisis 1. But then Crisis 2 and 3 seemed to be a bit more linear in respect. They looked beautiful. They looked amazing. Also, Time Splitters. I miss Time Splitters. Did you play Time Splitters?
No.
There was like 3 games, Time Splitters.
No.
Never even heard of it.
That was also a really great first-person game. Shooter.
Halo's good, and I love the Halo campaigns.
Yeah.
They're very linear actually.
Well, if
Actually, you say that, it's weird. A lot of it's linear, and then you'll just open up in this big area, and you'll have
Yeah.
warthogs and everything. So I guess it's not as linear as it sometimes feels. And there's lots of guns to choose from, but I think the Halo series are pretty good.
Well, it's because they're just so different to anything that's really been doing, apart from when sort of Destiny's only
Well,
sort of.
you're playing Halo
Yeah.
when you're playing Halo.
That's the thing. It's like COD is kind of like it's all sort of. I don't know. There's nothing sort of unique about COD because I will now go to Battlefield if I want to have a quick sort of. I don't know, deathmatch. I'll go to Battlefield now. Which is kind of.
I'll go to FIFA for my battles.
we have to bear in mind
on the football pitch.
We have to bear in mind though, with the Black Ops series, of course you're going backwards and forwards. You're not always in the future. Remember? You go back in time.
With what, sorry?
In the Black Ops series. You're going
Yeah,
back in
you-
time
in
with
the-
the numbers and Mason and all this stuff.
Oh.
So come on, of course, maybe they were all playing us for fools, and the majority of the time are going to be in World War.
Hopefully.
Maybe that's
That would
maybe
be
that's the case.
so good.
Maybe that's the case.
The
Maybe
The
it's
thing
going
I
to be.
don't like about that is then when you go into campaign, it's like, okay, which guns are you going to be using? You're going to be using your futuristic weapons that aren't actually real guns yet, or are you going to be using like AK-47s and that sort of stuff? Bit confusing, but that would be quite cool.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually.
But I don't really like
I think
games
they're
that
gonna do
flicker
that.
between back and forth and time. I like games where you're just going through timeline as if you were a human being.
Yeah, because it's quite nice being able to sort of relive like those sort of things that have actually happened. And
I don't really like going back in time in
Really?
games. No.
I don't know. mind it.
Doesn't really float my boat.
Well, I forgot a lot about Black Ops 2, but I remember that there was... What was it? There was the bit with JFK and like all the presidents or something with the zombies.
Oh yeah.
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 That seemed quite cool, and I'm looking forward to doing something similar to that again. But yeah, I'm gonna try and find this like insane playthrough. Oh my god, leaked Star Wars Battlefront gameplay.
What?
I'm kidding.
He's so happy.
I'm sorry, mate. I just had to float your boat there for a sec. See how you react.
Get your hopes up. Look how depressed he is now. He's not going to talk for the rest of the podcast. He's just left.
Joel has exited the microphone, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck this shit.
I have lost it, but it was
seemed quite
amazing
sane to me.
What?
What?
Yeah, see, so he's got those like exo suit things on his arms,
Let me see.
and
Look at his gun. They're futuristic.
oh, hang on, wasn't that in Black Ops, wasn't it? In the future bits, it was like that. They had like the exo suit things.
In Black Ops 2, you could fly like little drones and stuff. And
Who knows? Maybe they'll just make it. Maybe
it's
this
good
is the
Black
big
Ops
change
1.
where they make it third person.
Oh.
Maybe third
Why?
person COD. It was a thing at one time. I didn't. Did you know it?
No.
seen this bullshit? What the hell? Oh my god, Xbox, they're just scum. They're actual scum.
What's it now?
Star Wars Battlefront
yes.
playable first on Xbox One through EA Access. So you got to pay for EA Access to access it first. EA are just money grabbers.
No, sure.
And Xbox One, so Microsoft have paid a butt ton of money to DICE and EA
Dyson.
for to Dyson
They've paid a lot of money to
to
Dyson.
make a stormtrooper themed Hoover.
Yeah,
That
no,
would be
I did
cool.
see that news actually
It's just bullshit,
before.
isn't it?
I'm not too sure what I think about it.
Because I'm not going to touch that game on console with a barge pole. Like, it is going to be... I'm
What?
probably going to buy a new GPU
No,
just to play that game.
No. You need to play it on PS4.
No!
Yeah.
That game has to be played on PC.
No, it doesn't.
You kind of want to get the best of it,
Battlefront
don't you?
Battlefield is so much better on PC, and this is going to be
Yeah.
no different.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
I think you're totally
The
wrong.
only EA game that I would never ever play on a PC is FIFA, and that's it. Sims is just like I would never play that on a console ever.
It's weird because EA seem like a more console-friendly company,
Yeah.
but their actual games are very PC-friendly.
Yeah, they are.
With the exception of FIFA, which, to be fair,
It's not
you
bad.
can get your Xbox One controller, you can get your PS4 controller, you can get the USB cable, plug it in, and use it like you're sat
I guess
playing.
it's because FIFA isn't exactly like hard on sort of graphics and all that sort of stuff. It's not demanding.
No, it's not that demanding. No.
Don't get me wrong. I've been tempted to get the most crazy desktop PC I can. Right.
Steam machine, perfect.
Even more mental than that. I've been tempted to get like the most specced up rig ever, and like and then play like GTA in 4K, maximum resolution. But I just can't get out of the ecosystem of having all my trophies and all my progress
That's
and my
what
whole
Steam
bubble,
is for.
my whole
that's the
bubble.
thing.
But that's it. I'm not in that now.
Steam is like
not in that bubble.
It's like the PlayStation ecosystem, the Xbox ecosystem on steroids.
Yeah, but that's
Well,
because I'm not in that bubble. You see, it's like I'm getting all these games on Xbox, and sure, I have them all
But,
there
like-
waiting, but I don't complete them because I'm not
Like
all of them anyway.
on like I get the whole like I want to do that all in the same system.
I'm
but,
too much into that now.
Like, what
I'm
do you
gone.
what have you actually got on there? You've got your trophies.
Yeah, that's it.
I guess
Trophy,
friends as
exactly.
well. Like
It's the trophies, all that hard work that I've put in. I don't want to start progressing through a game that I really, really like on something where I don't see that hard-earned progress.
But
in
you
my
will
same
see it
list.
'cause, like on Steam,
I know they're the same
it's
things.
even more rewarding. Like
yeah,
in
you get
Steam,
money for it.
you like in Counter-Strike, as you play games, you'll get random drops like skins and stuff. You can then sell for 20p, £1, £2 to then put towards buying more games, and that's just free money.
Yeah, but then that's
And then there's
still...
the whole
I
like
just
there's Steam level, there's Steam achievements,
Yeah.
everything.
The freedom of it is the best thing. It's like if I want to play a game with a keyboard, like I much prefer Battlefield. Like that Counter-Strike, I could never ever play with a console.
Yeah,
Console
Josh said to
controller.
me, I was like, Josh, you should get Counter-Strike Go.
Yeah,
He's
you
like, oh yeah, when I
should.
get my Steam machine and I'm going to use the controller, I'm like,
No.
you
then
will
if-
get molested.
But then if you want a controller, you can have it. And then modding and all that sort of stuff is just kind of like
You see,
it's just another world.
I'm in too deep.
You're not though. You're really not, honestly.
Oh, I am.
You're not.
I am in far too
Well,
deep.
maybe
As soon as trophies arrived on PlayStation, which was midway through PlayStation 3's life cycle, as soon as they arrived, I got Uncharted. I platinumed the shit out of that, and ever since that, on my trophy list now, you'll see hundreds of games, like some of which have been platinumed, but most of them which haven't. But still,
yeah.
I like just that rewarding scheme. And then when I'm friends with people on PlayStation, I'm like, I'm fucking higher than you.
But
Screw yourself.
I've experienced all three, and the most fulfilling and the most rewarding and the most deep ecosystem I find is Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Right.
because you've been initiated into that.
Xbox is what I've put most of my time into.
Well, I've only been on Steam
On
for 2
Xbox,
years.
I've got like, it's not that large of an amount, but I've got like 13, 14,
1,000
15,000 gamer score.
Yeah, 1,000.
No.
It's not that
You've
large.
got
It's
more
like
than that.
200 points.
Huh?
You've got more than that.
I might do. I
Yeah, you
don't
got way
know.
more than that. I've got 3,000. You got more than me.
No, that's why I said
I
I
was
got
only
like
kidding. I was only
14,000,
kidding.
13,000. Something like that. And yeah, my majority of my hours are on Xbox, but I like Steam more.
But you know the other problem? I'm on Mac.
Oh, I'm on Mac. It's cool. Don't worry. Don't worry, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I found my Mac.
Well, with
But the difference is,
CS:GO.
Yeah. Yeah, I
you,
just
you'd
get
be
a
able
good
to play
mouse.
CS:GO on that.
And you could get a different...
Can I play CS:GO on that?
Yeah.
Get it, please. It'd be so much fun.
You just get
Do
a cheap
it.
Oh,
mouse
no.
and keyboard.
You're gonna get
Fine.
How much is it?
addicted. Like £4 on a CD key site.
Yeah, that's
Don't buy it
another
through
thing
Steam.
about PC gaming. It's so cheap. It's so cheap.
No, I know.
Mortal Kombat's
But
down
I
to
just-
30 quid
perfect
already.
I
for
just
you, buddy.
can't get away
Seriously.
from that.
Steam machines are going to be
PlayStation.
so
I'm sorry.
perfect for you.
No, I
Yeah.
was having a good chat with Holly yesterday, all right? And after that chat, I don't think I can ever not be with PlayStation.
Why?
No, I'm
You
kidding.
can have all of them. You have the freedom to do
Yeah.
everything.
And
But I don't have the time.
And with games now, like GTA, my brother bought GTA on Steam. He got it cheap off CD key site or something. He loaded up, preloaded it on Steam, so he downloaded when it hit 12 o'clock and start playing it. 60 FPS makes a massive difference.
Why does
Render
he-
distance
he
further,
sh- he-
and your online profile transfers cross generation.
He should get a 4K monitor.
You can. They're actually becoming more affordable, but
I
In
played
order-
Batman in 4K.
Oh, really?
to play
cool.
at 4K resolution, you need to have a graphics card that's powerful enough.
Yeah.
And they're
Easy.
probably going to start at
I'll
300.
spend
400.
like a K on a graphics card.
Just the
Get-
graphics
get
card
the,
alone. Damn.
I think it's called like the GTX Titan Z or something.
Yeah, and I put actual
Beast.
coal into my PC just to run it. It runs on fire
yeah,
and steam.
I think I'm going to
Seriously though, if
Red
you
hot
gave me,
coals.
I don't know, a budget, I could build you a monster.
I know.
I'm going to be
I know.
investing in a PC for my birthday. I'm going to be going to the dark side.
And
For my Mac.
you get the advantage of
No.
Well, no, I'm not getting rid of my Mac.
No.
I'm gonna have my Mac.
Shit.
for
And then I'm
like,
going to have a gaming laptop. As gay as
Fuck.
that sounds. It's going to be great.
Good God. This,
and you
this
get
could run
Sony
some
Vegas.
games
You
quite well.
can edit on
record,
Sony
yeah.
Vegas, the best freaking thing ever. Sony Vegas. You can get Shadow Play, which is Nvidia. So when you got an Nvidia GPU, Shadow Play is recording and streaming software, and because it's tied in with the graphics card, when you're recording, there's no lag, there's nothing. You can choose whether you want your mic to play over the top. Oh, it's amazing, just amazing. It's basically like the Elgato software, but for PC, and it's built into your graphics card. It's just great.
Oh well.
PC gaming is the way to go, and the graphics difference is huge.
Yeah.
On games that aren't shitty ports,
Yeah.
graphics difference
Yeah.
is worth it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And mods, like some of the most fun I've had is
Left
playing
Dead.
COD 4 Death Run. So we'd be on like a Simpsons map or something. There'd be like Bart Simpsons running around. There'd be crazy music playing, and what you'd have to do, it's like you know, the Richard Hammond program. What was it called when they're in Argentina jumping around?
Jump Argentina. Jump.
No, he was in Buenos Aires in Argentina, and they had the assault course.
Oh,
Do you
what?
remember?
Oh, Total Wipeout.
That's the one. It's like that. So you've got moving platforms. You have to jump. You can strafe. I sunk a whole summer into it. I lost the whole summer to playing Death Run on a game I got free, and it was just great.
Wow.
PC gaming for the win.
Blimey.
PC Master Race.
No, I'm always going to stay firm. I've got my feet and my hands
Well, you're
I
gonna
was
miss
like
out.
solidly
that.
You're
planted
gonna miss
in the
out.
concrete.
I was like that, Josh, and it did change. I was like, PC gaming's for nerds. I'm not a nerd. And then I play Counter-Strike and Minecraft. And
But the thing
Yeah,
is, you have the capacity to play all of them. You have the capacity.
Yeah, but I have awesome exclusives to sink my time into, like
That's fair.
Bloodborne and other stuff. And also, I got GTA like light years ahead of the PC.
yeah.
That was an exception. They took forever to release that game, and I don't really know why.
No, you didn't ever know everything.
Optimize it,
Yeah, I guess.
4K.
But
beyond
it doesn't
4K.
take freaking like 2 years to optimize a game.
Well, you never know. It's Rockstar. Take the time. But when they release something, it's good.
yeah.
It's goddamn good. It's a bit like
Apart
Valve.
from online high split like that.
Well, you know, on and
They're
off.
not bad, but it's just
To be fair, I thought you'd be able to plan more, as whereas it literally is the planning missions are just you doing a mission. I thought you'd actually sit down with your team and go, okay, do we want to attack this way? Do we want to
yeah. They
attack
did
this way?
describe it like
Do we
that.
want to do this? Like, there's a board in front of you and you can pick one of the options. No,
Yeah,
you
like
just go through the missions.
like you were saying
like a
about
campaign
doing it
mission.
like sort of really like stealthily or that sort of stuff. I
Yeah.
kind of thought it was gonna be, but I don't
No, I
I
thought
don't
that
mind
too.
it.
No, it's good.
It's still good.
It's good, but
But
I don't think they should have
But,
taken as long as they did.
No.
Fran, I think we should move on to your questions.
Yes. Right.
This
So this is gonna,
is
it's
going
be
to
a
go
weekly
in
thing.
place of Start Replay Storytime for this week,
Okay.
at least. So it's
I
it's
feel
Start
like we
Replay
sh-
question time.
I feel like we should make this a weekly thing though, because I'm focused on specific games.
Well, I think the podcast for the time being will be on a fortnightly basis,
Oh, fair.
so it gives people more time to prepare,
That's
and
true.
we get to have more sex jokes and
Yeah,
and fart jokes.
nobody's asked us for those sex questions we were expecting.
I don't think we have
Okay.
enough listeners.
Whilst Freya's putting
Yet.
out the questions, Game of Thrones is back on.
Oh God.
Oh.
No.
Nobody cares.
Okay. We've decided on our buzzers. Mine is
21.
and that's Joel's. Jesus, not so close.
Question 1. How many lines of dialogue does Halo 3 have?
21.
Who was that? Who was that there?
L.
Was that air horn?
Yeah.
Anyway. Sorry. Lines of dialogue, what, within the campaign?
Yeah.
21,000.
No.
Okay.
Not quite.
Oh, well, don't say not quite.
All right.
You gotta let Josh answer. Because what I think we
Well,
should
I was
both
originally
do.
Well,
gonna do.
I said no.
Okay.
I said not quite because it was a joke. It's not anywhere
And then
near.
whoever's closer,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
if I
Whoever
don't get,
clo-
if I
whoever's
don't,
Whoever's
closest
closest
wins.
wins. Yeah.
yeah, but if I don't get it exact right the first time, and then rolls over to Josh, and then obviously if he doesn't get it right that time,
No, it's
whoever's
just
closest
no,
whoever's
it's
wins.
nearest answer wins.
Well,
yeah.
what's
Yeah.
the point in buzzing first then?
Well, only for this question it's like this.
No,
This is the only question it's like. Sorry. My
Okay.
bad. I didn't think we were having buzzers. Right, Josh.
Okay.
21.
I think it's 7,000.
No, none of you were close.
who's closer?
You.
Fuck.
What is it?
39,377.
Wow,
Oh,
considerably nearer than
shit.
Josh.
Okay.
That's a winning sound.
one point. 1 point to
1 point to Scrublord Joel.
to Joel.
Hey,
Right. Question 2. What is the maximum speed of a warthog?
oh, I pressed the wrong one.
Just for pressing the wrong one, you fucking
Yeah.
idiot. You need to.
You could go, you
Okay.
could go.
What was the maximum speed of a warthog?
Yeah. Not like a
Um,
normal warthog, like a Halo warthog.
right. Okay.
Are we talking miles per hour, or kilometers
Miles per hour.
Miles per hour. I'm gonna go 70.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 69.
Wait.
Fuck you.
Wait, how are we doing this?
Oh, whoever's
Whoever's nearest?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Joel's nearest. 60 miles an hour. Sorry, by
you,
1 point.
Dickhead.
Well, that's why.
These buzzers aren't really working, are they?
No, it's fun though. I like the buzzers.
21.
Right, this is a...
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You're stupid. Okay.
Wow. During the development of Halo 3, how many pounds of pizza were consumed?
21.
Like, as in weight, not
Pounds of pizza.
How many pounds?
Shit.
The development of
Halo 3.
Halo 3.
1,500. 1,100. 1,500.
1,500.
1,501.
Fuck you.
20,000.
Yeah.
This isn't right. This isn't right. We shouldn't.
He needs to go first. So...
You're going first next time, asshole.
Okay. Right, this is a true or false question. So this is
Fuck off!
Fingers
No,
on
but people will
buzzers.
quit this podcast
Yeah, they
with that
will.
sound.
Sorry.
okay. This is fingers on buzzers round
Okay.
because it's a true or false question.
21.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
There are 4 different types of grunt in Halo 3. True or false?
21.
This is
And an extra point.
delayed.
An extra point goes to if you can name all of them.
What 4 different
All
type
of
of
them.
grunts?
Okay, right. So that was you, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it true or false?
I reckon it's true
Okay.
because there's the grunt. There's rocket grunt. There's suicide grunts who run around plasminades. There's got rocket grunts have rocket launchers somehow. I'm trying to think what the last one is. They just have like needle rifles, and then the other ones have needlers or plasma rifles.
Well,
Okay, what do you think?
I'm just gonna go false because I don't know any of the names.
Josh is right.
Ah,
There's
motherfucker!
It's a shit question.
The 5 different types are classified. The 5 different types are ultra, heavy, minor, spec ops, and major. Like
Okay.
actual classifications.
So what are the points so far?
1, 3. So, all to play for still.
How many questions we got?
7, so you got 3 more.
Also, if I win one more, I get the freaking strawberry laces.
Yeah, but you still have to answer them all because they're good questions. Right.
Let's stop the buzzers.
Question.
No.
Yeah, the buzzers aren't working.
No, just for this one only, buzzers.
Well, it's not going to go... Anyway. Okay. In Halo 3, a mysterious...
21.
Go on. Go on,
He did it as
answer
well. He did it as well.
Didn't. I did about 4 minutes before the question.
A mysterious poster hints towards an upcoming game
In what?
release. In Halo 3, a mysterious
Are
poster...
these all Halo release?
I know it. Halo 3 ODST.
No. You didn't let me finish the question. No, it's
And
not.
by default, I win.
Fuck's sake.
Right, so what do you think is your answer, just out of interest?
A
What game would you say?
A game was teased.
Yes, a game is teased in a poster. What was it?
Okay,
The name of the game was
I
on the
get
poster.
to answer after
Yeah.
Doom.
No.
Reach.
No.
Duke Nukem.
No.
Oh, fuck. I remember seeing this. Destiny.
Yes, well done.
Because that was the
There's a-
other Bungie game.
Yeah, there's a poster pinned up on the wall that reads
I
Destiny.
win!
Destiny awaits.
I win!
Yay, but you're still answering the other questions. So
Yeah,
it's all
that's fine. But I'm just happy I win.
How much does Master Chief's armor weigh?
21.
Oh, I didn't
Go
have
on.
my app open.
In
Master Chief's helmet.
yeah,
in
what
pounds.
weight?
Sorry.
Pounds, fucking pounds.
Sorry, I should have converted.
I don't know
these.
what a pound is, like a pound coin.
Okay, right, I'll convert it. I'll convert it.
No, it's fine, Freya. Honestly, it's fine.
No, I'll convert it. Might as well.
I suspect about
Okay, in kg.
200 kilos.
Okay, what do you think?
201 kilos.
Oh,
No, I'm not going to be a bitch anymore. 199 kg.
You fucking
Josh wins! Yes! 451 kilos.
Wow.
Right.
Keep it close.
Last question, even though Joel's already
Hang
won.
on, no. I need to get my buzzer.
Okay.
It's the last question.
No, we're not doing
I need
buzzers.
the buzzer. I need the buzzer. Come on.
Every single question we've done a buzzer.
Jesus.
Okay, stop. I haven't even said the question now, have I? Which Halo game has sold the most copies? Bonus point for saying how many.
What? Sorry? So again, fucking somebody with a buzzer is going off all the fucking
Which
time.
Halo game? Shut up. Which Halo game has sold the most copies?
I know it.
This man.
It's Halo 2. But I don't know the figure, so I'm going to estimate at 30 million.
How many do you think?
Yeah, but what,
so we're
what
right,
game
are
is the game Halo 2?
No, I'm giving him a guess as well.
Yeah, but you said how many. You didn't
Oh.
specify what game.
This is fucked up.
Yeah. What's the game? What's the game as well?
So you just
You're
gave
not
the
right.
answer.
What was the question again?
You're not right. You're wrong.
What was the question?
Which Halo game has sold the most copies and bonus point for the number of copies? Joel's already wrong.
Halo 3.
How many
and
copies?
the copies that it sold was about 6 million.
You're right with Halo 3, and it sold 11 million copies.
That was a
well,
bad guess.
Close
That was
to,
a bad guess.
close to 11 million copies. It's a bit. Oh, what have I done?
Okay, so at the end of that round, or that question time, firstly, thank you, Freya, for coming up with all these Halo-themed questions. I thought there might be a bit of variety and not stick to Halo.
No, because I was thinking we do it like every podcast. I do a
series.
different game.
Oh, you do a different
Yeah.
game.
I think
Oh, Batman. Do Batman as the next one.
Yeah,
Next,
yeah.
I'll fucking win. Right. Who is Batman? Is it Bruce Wayne,
Peter
the Joker,
Parker.
or Peter Parker? Peter Parker.
I think it'd be quite cool to do
205.
general fun facts as well, like really crazy facts.
Crazy fact. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I
Just
think-
like general knowledge.
How
facts.
long is
So we
the
can
average
do-
runway at an airport?
I would know that. Actually, I don't know that.
2 miles.
You do
How
ask.
much does
What?
the average
Is it 2
blue
miles?
whale?
No, I've just.
2 miles.
I was just like, what? No, I don't
As the
know.
crow flies, that's probably here to frickin' my house. So this has been the Start Replay Podcast, episode 14. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed our questions. They're a bit different to what we usually do. Anything to come from
Pressure.
you guys?
Pressure's on you now, Joel.
No, it isn't.
To
Anything
exit.
to come from you guys?
Yeah, thank you for having me,
Yeah,
Joel.
thank you for having me. It's been nice.
That's all right. Can you leave my house? And why are you in my chair? For God's
All
sake?
right, well.
It's been fun. Now we're gonna go watch.
Possibly.
Yeah, no, we aren't.
We'll see you in 2 weeks' time, guys.
Bye-bye.
And of course, follow us on Twitter at StartReplay. Find us at startreplay.com. Subscribe to us at Start Replay
Google us.
on YouTube, youtube.com/StartReplay. And read us a review. Well, you can read us a review if you really want. Write us a review on iTunes. It means a lot to us. Gets us some more viewers and listeners. For those who just look at the image and don't do much else. So yeah. I'm Josh, signing off. Goodbye. Goodbye from Freya.
Goodbye.
Any last words, Freya? Aside from
I'm
goodbye.
good. Yeah, goodbye is all I got.
Maybe that groan we've all been waiting
No,
to hear.
Go on.
no, not on recording.
And Joel, goodbye.
Yeah, toodle pip.